Hi everyone, it's Reverend Lucy coming to you from High Banks Metro Park in Columbus, Ohio again. And this is Sunday, May 10th, 2020. And I want to share with you a Mother's Day message because it's Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all those mothers of you out there. So today I was guided to bring this picture to show you. If you can see, this gal over here on this side is my mother. I'm guessing the picture, not really sure, but I'm guessing it was taken sometime in the 40s. That's her, my mother, and her mother, and then her sister. And so the three gals there. And so I want to tell you the story about this and about me as well. But this picture is very important and helpful to me because it links me to my lineage, my female lineage on that side of the family. My mother would be 96 if she were still here. So I am a boomer, tail end of the boom, but I am a boomer. And so she's been gone since 2003. And I totally miss her and her influence on my life. But a part of what I want to share is that 6 months before I was born, my mother's sister died with breast cancer. 2 weeks before I was born, Kennedy was assassinated. And about 6 months after I was born, my grandmother died with breast cancer. So surrounding my birth was a lot of grief, whether on a national level or personal level. There's tremendous grief. And I choose to see that my coming in, my birth, was really a joy. You know, when you have a baby, it's a joyful time. There's new life. A new birth is a new life, a new person. There's happiness. And so I like the idea that I came and brought some happiness to my mother at a time when she was grieving. And so I really like that aspect of my life. And as I think about Mother's Day, I also reflect on the fact that I never birthed biological children of my own. Now, I've mentored several and feel like I've been helpful to them. And I'm very grateful for those opportunities that I had to really mentor and influence and help young people along. Now, on one level, when I used to think about not having biological children, I used to be sad about that because I very much value children and think they're just such a light on the world. And never had any of my own. And so I could choose to reflect on that and be sad about it. However, when I was able to look at it differently, it really helped in a different way. And so the way that I look at it now is that I may not have biological offspring, and that's fine. No diapers or anything like that. That works out well for me. But have you ever had somebody that you were with, whether a parent or a teacher, a mentor, clergy person, whoever, they've shared something with you, they've said something and it stuck with you, or it influenced you in profound ways? That came to mind or comes to mind. And so I've done counseling for almost 30 years now. And I reflect back on people coming to see me and they'd say, there's this thing that you said to me, or this phrase that you had, or this way that you had of putting things together. It really helped, and here's how it helped. And I really liked when you said this. And so I'm sure that you've had some people in your life, I hope you have, that have shared things with you, ideas, concepts, words, phrases, that really spoke to you. And so I choose to focus on that, the influence or the ability that I have to help people look at things in a different way. And so to me, it goes beyond the physical, even though the physical is important like having biological children, I feel like when I'm not here anymore, that maybe a piece of me, a spark of me, will continue on through the people that I have touched, the people that have shared their lives with me, is that maybe I've been able to send something along to them and it's helped them, and they continue that on, that energy of that on, that idea. Maybe they repeat the phrase, share it with somebody else. And so in that way, I feel comforted to know that I will continue on long after I'm not here, and that brings me comfort. So in some way, I feel like I can mother without having been a biological mother. And so I like that idea. And so I wanted to share that with you today, as well as this picture, and honor my mother, my maternal lineage, and share that with you. And for those of you who haven't yet, or haven't had the opportunity to have children, I would encourage you to look at that perhaps in a different way, because you can be prolific, you can be creators, you can have effect on people in different ways, and that can bring some comfort as well. So that's my message. Happy Mother's Day. Bye for now.